sacrificed so much. Yet the war for Sanctuary is far from over. It started with Lilith and Inaris, the creators of Sanctuary. They each had their own twisted plans. Lilith most of all.
I have not come to save, but to empower.
Our only hope was a wanderer who'd been fed the demon's blood. This bond with Lilith was the key to unraveling her plans. Others joined the cause. I, Lorath, was among them, for better or worse. Together, we learned that Lilith wanted more than to empower humanity. She aimed to consume her father, Mephisto, the Lord of Hatred. He was being reborn in hell.
He is still weak, vulnerable. I must strike before he can resist.
She hoped to claim his power for Sanctuary, but even more for herself. Yet Mephisto had a part left to play. He sent his herald to help the Wanderer stop Lilith, a devil's bargain we'd hoped to avoid at all costs. We pursued Lilith without him as far as we could, into the very depths of hell, and we paid for it. Dearly.
Was it enough?
In the end, we had no choice but to accept Mephisto's help.
Your lives and those of all humanity depend on what you do next. Choose wisely.
Mephisto wanted freedom, but Nerel imprisoned him in the Soul Stone, denying Lilith her prize. The Wanderer struck her down, and with her last breath, she warned us of a dire future.
Without me, you would have no victory.
I pray she was wrong. Nerel set out to prove it, determined to bury the Lord of Hatred for good. I can't blame her for going alone, for not wanting to lose anyone else. But Mephisto's corruption soon took hold.
You made a choice.
It's lucky the Wanderer found her and helped her to endure it, just as they had endured Lilith, who yet lingered in their own veins. Together they found what Nerel had been searching for, the tomb of Akarat, final resting place of Sanctuary's holy prophet. It was a prison Mephisto might never have escaped, though he would not go easily.
I will give you the violence you long for.
The Wanderer defeated his herald, but Mephisto himself slipped through their grasp and into a new vessel, the body of Akarat. Now the Lord of Hatred walked Sanctuary as a false prophet, our damnation in the guise of salvation. We've no time to rest or to grieve. Duty demands we rise again, to fight for all we have left.
Those who touch the stone meet the same fate.
No! No! I need more time! I just need more time.
Time. Nothing in those scrolls will save you, Neyrel. But I can.
I want nothing from you.
You've seen what awaits. You are a part of me. But I can make better use of you.
I have seen what awaits. I will stop you!
I am untouchable.
You think you have power here?
I could do this for an eternity, Neyrel. I don't see that you have a choice, but I'd like you to say yes.
You're right. I am a part of you. I was trapped in your mind. You dream. And when you do, an ocean of twisted horrors floods your mind. I saw the sun blotted from the sky. And the darker it got, the brighter the rage of man burned. Hatred would reign. I was lost. But in that chaos, I found your greatest fear. And I will tell everyone.
Oh, child. What could I possibly fear?
And the weak were made strong. The pack of lambs would feast on their shepherd.
The prophecy? Oh, be careful, little one.
Then comes a spear of light, piercing hatred's heart.
No.
Razed to the ground by a murdered son.
Stop.
And a daughter.
Stop! I command you! You could have been so much more. Oh, what have you done? What have you done? Let them come.
Let them rise up, feeding the flames of unrest. It will not matter. For I am
And the light and the way.
It's true. Akarat walked these streets. Light. It was glorious to behold.
An eclipse will bring about a new age. So Akarat has promised. Set your eyes to the heavens, brothers and sisters.
You look troubled, old man. Perhaps the wisdom of Akarat can bring some light into your heart.
Perhaps my boot can bring some light into your arse. Bugger off, will you? I was hoping to find you here, friend. Knew you'd be on Akarat's trail.
All the crying and worry of Ghoul-Run survivors are scaring off buyers.
Let's have some compassion.
Where have I been? Too damn far. I was chasing leads, looking for knowledge, relics, anything to contain Mephisto. In the end, it wasn't enough. I just wanted us to have another way forward in case things didn't go as planned.
They didn't. We could have used you in Nahantu.
I know how it turned out. The Soul Stone. Mephisto taking on the guise of Akarat.
Neyrelle told you?
In a way, yes. That's why I've been looking for you. She sent me a letter. There was one for you too. Here.
Your hand is trembling.
Just read the letter.
Hello, my friend. I wondered what I would write to you if this moment ever came. I thought about sharing my research, the things I had discovered. But a pigeon can only carry so many words, and what I want to say most is this. Thank you for believing in me, even when I didn't believe in myself. Thank you for giving me hope.
Why did she send this? Where is she?
Not far. But we should find a place to sit down and we can...
Just tell me what is happening.
It's better if I show you. Come with me. This way.
What is this place?
An old Kegistani archive. Neyrelle found something here. A lead. A way to stop Mephisto, to break the cycle. That's how she put it in her letter. I came here as fast as I could. I thought I'd find her huddled over scrolls, but she's dead.
Dead? What happened?
He got her. He took her from us. I've said my goodbyes. It's your turn now. Go on.
Neyrelle. I thought you were free from his grasp. If I'd known you weren't, I'd... Damn it. I will make Mephisto pay for this. I will make that bastard pay.
We both will, my friends. We both will. When I found her here, she looked at peace. She didn't fear him in those last moments. And neither should we. You want to make Mephisto pay? Then we need to know what Neyrelle discovered. I tried searching for clues earlier, but I couldn't focus. We'll do it together.
It's been 7 days since I saw Mephisto in dreams. My symptoms are worsening. This feeling like my insides are being pulled apart. I thought I had rid myself of his presence. But maybe he was always lurking here, waiting. Maybe this is all a cruel game to him.
The Spear of Light's piercing hatred's heart. She figured out Rathma's prophecy is more than just rubbish. So, Mephisto is bound for the Skobos Isles. Neyrelle believes a weapon lies there that can stop him. One forged by Lilith. It makes sense. Skobos is where Lilith and Inarius created mankind. Could be where she created this weapon too.
Neyrelle also wrote something about an oracle. The hand that can open the way.
Oracles, prophecies, riddles, all the things I try to avoid. But I can't. Mephisto came here for her, and he tried to burn away any trace of what she'd found. That means she was onto something. That means she died for a reason. And that means it falls to us to finish what she started. That is how we honor her. Gather your supplies and meet me in Backwater, somewhere far from his prying eyes. I'll book passage to the Isles. Go on ahead. I'll give Neyrelle a proper burial. I'll take her to the vault, next to her mother. I think she would have wanted that. It shouldn't have ended like this. But for her Ardrim, too often it does. Nothing comes free. She understood that. It's my duty, my responsibility. I brought her into the fold. I set her on this path. And so I will be there at the end of it. I prefer to be alone. I need some time to think. Neyrelle thinks it's a more lasting solution. In her letter, she said it would break the cycle. I don't know what she meant exactly, but I do know that killing Mephisto would only send him back to hell to be reborn again. If this weapon can do more than that, we can only hope it's better than a soul stone. It's done. Neyrelle is at rest. My boots are soaked. Some kind of rash is creeping up my arm. And all I hear at night are the voices of the dead. I keep thinking about the last time we were here. There were more of us, for one. We were hunting Lilith, and now we hunt her father. Fate plays cruel tricks. Aye. Aye, that we will. I just wish I had.
Damn it, will you shut up?
Sorry, it's our old friend, the Tree of Whispers. Ever since I stepped foot in the swamp, I can hear the voices. They know what we're up against, they can feel it. A change in the bones of the world, a storm on the horizon. And they're reveling in it. They could kiss my ass. We have a primeval tongue, and we need to be prepared. Yeah, I made this talisman to help Nera. I hope it did, in some way. But it's yours now, for whatever awaits us. I secured a place on the ship. Meet me at the docks.
Hate has poisoned this world, and only Akarat can save us from it. But beware those who sully Akarat's name. They walk these very docks. Don't they, old man?
Me?
Yes. Do you truly seek Akarat's favor? Or are you driven by darker impulses?
No dark impulses in this heart, my friend. I only seek the truth. Don't worry about the preacher. He's just another fool. What troubles me is this talk of an eclipse. Mephisto's planning a spectacle of some kind, and I'd wager it'll be much darker than any of these people expect. No use talking them out of going to Skovos, though. They adore Akarat. And the scariest part is, it's no spell. Mephisto won them over with real miracles. He's playing the part of benevolent prophet, and playing it very damn well. Once we get to Skovos, we'll need to act fast. Come on, let's get aboard. Never thought I'd go back to Skovo. At least I didn't make too many enemies there. It was a gift. I started on it back when we were all together. I thought about giving it to her then, but with Elias, I tried too hard to control him, to shape him into what I wanted him to be. Didn't want to make the same mistake with Nera. So, after I finished the talisman, I left it at the Heradric Vault, in case she ever came back. I didn't know she'd taken it up, until I found her. I have a lot of memories of the Isles. Good memories. It's the cradle of creation, filled with ruins and relics from the dawn of the world. But what I like most are the people. They know the truth of man's origins, that we were born of angels and demons. They won't easily be swayed by a wandering prophet. Not this time, no. Believe it or not, I'm rather close to the Amazon Queen of Skovos. Her name is Adriana.
How close?
As close as a Heradrian can get to anyone. We haven't seen each other in years. She'll remember me. Just hope she remembers the good things. We'll need her help to track down this weapon made by Lilith. But time is short. Mephisto is days ahead of us. He'll have a foothold on the Isles. And if all else fails, I brought something for that too. The Sightless Eye. It once belonged to the Oracle of Skovos, and Neyrel thought she might be able to help us. Not sure why or how, but...
There you are! The old man with not a dark impulse in his heart. And the stranger with something unspeakable in theirs.
This fool again. Mind giving us some privacy?
Nothing is hidden from his eyes and ears. Even this vast sea is so small compared to him. And we are even smaller. Just little people in little boats swept up in the tide. And my master, he is the tide!
Damn! We need to find him before he sinks the ship.
Help! Please!
The sea's angry, spitting all sorts of vermin. No, just scared out of my wits. I knew we should have bought the cat aboard for good luck. No one would listen to me.
You can bring the cat next time. Stay here while we clear the way.
We can't reach the armaments! Something's run over them! The scalies. There's something moving under the boards.
Stay together. Take a breath and help. Hold your ground here while we check the rest of the deck.
Clear, but you thought you were those fiends from the deep. Cuts and bruises, but nothing that a good bottle of spirits can't help. You should be worried about whoever's up top. I heard screams like I've never heard before. And then they went quiet.
the crew keep the ship afloat. Otherwise it won't matter if we find that bastard.
I give my blood willingly, Mephisto. I open my soul to your hate! Aren't we both so fortunate? Where he goes, the whole world bends around him. He spoke of you. Oh, he admires you and hates you. I wish that he...
Friend, I'm glad I could see you one last time. Though it is a shame you will not witness the things to come.
Everyone below deck, come on, it's safe. Not all of his followers are sheep. He's using these hands of Akarat to do his dirty work, while he keeps up his benevolent image. He knows we're after him then. We'll need to move fast. Let's get the crew together and patch up the ship. It won't be long before we reach the Isles.
And who?
Wretched monstrosity. What have these mainlanders brought to our isles?
Give a damn about your bloody Akarat. You cannot.
All these people, like lambs to the slaughter. No time to waste.
That beast. Akarat spoke of evil things to come.
That hand was brave to peace.
Akarat is truly here. To gaze upon his face this closely, we are blessed indeed.
Make your way to the plaza, where Queen Adriana will welcome Akarat with open arms.
Queen Adriana has welcomed us. That gives me heart. There is much good we can do here.
This Akarat. He appears, and we're just supposed to blindly follow him.
More than friends, but nothing to gossip about. Years ago, I traveled to Skobos with Tyrael and Donan. We were searching for a lost expedition of Haradrim, but we got wrapped up in the local politics. That's when I met Adriana. There was a spark, yes, but I was Haradrim. She was to be queen. A life together just wasn't in the stars. City's still standing. He needs Temis and its people, at least for now. He'll try to win over Queen Adriana first. He can't get his way unless she's on his side. Or silenced. I need to find her. Warn her. I helped to defend Skobos once before. With any luck, she'll listen to me. Keep an eye out for the hands. They seem to know what Mephisto's planning. See if you can find out.
Today, our spears serve Temis and her people.
Ness of an angel.
You're from. But here we trade gold for service, not garbage.
Seasickness all over the city, trailing diseased rats.
And what would Akarat say?
He'd say sorry.
Sorry for what, dear?
I'm sorry for calling your dad uglier than a squid.
It's all right.
Ona knows what she's doing. Have faith, brother.
How does it feel? Like...
Welcome, sister. So, you admit you worship demons?
No, we respect demons, same as angels.
But they're not the same. One is evil.
I could send out a unit, shore up our defenses.
The Oracle was clear.
A dark age comes for Skovos. This thing cannot be fought with steel alone.
Nor can it be prayed away. Is it really wise to entertain this prophet?
I'd be a fool to make a martyr of him with all his sycophants in our city.
And?
And what?
And a small part of you wants to believe him.
What's that line? Rare is the sunlight that dares to dance the lakebed. You see through me. Oh, Thara, between the famines and the wars, madness swallows sanctuary. What if this madman is our answer?
Let's see him for ourselves then. Though we'll be without the Oracle. I just got word she won't be attending.
Seen 3 oracles come and go, and only this one has dared to shirk her duty to our people this many times over.
Damn. Mephisto has the Queen's ear, and they've yet to even meet. Lorath should have come this way.
The eclipse is coming! Hope is coming in these times of strife! Hold close your brethren, and stay steadfast against the hard-hearted skeptics of this strange, unwelcome country! You have crossed seas to be with Akarat, left behind homes, families, livelihoods, all to be with Akarat. And these casters of judgment would stop you now? Here, on the threshold of the new age our prophet promised? We bring peace to Sanctuary. Do not let them bar you from what you know to be good and right. We are one! Never let them tear us apart! Pity the unsaved, for they alone will suffer!
Wait. One of Mephisto's servants. I need to find him.
Better days are on the horizon. Look. He's dead.
Give me back my daughter.
The child has made her choice.
feel our Lord so near?
I do. I do.
No. He sent us to ascend. He's watching right now from the plaza above. His hate moves us, speaks through us.
He will open us.
He will make us new.
On this day, a pilgrim comes to our shores. Let him wash in the waters, so that he might prove himself worthy of the sand.
Many of you walked with me through the fires of the mainland. Now, your faith will be rewarded. The pools of creation, the path to a better future, is near. And by the grace of Queen Adriana, we will reach it.
Adriana. Adriana.
Lorath? Now, of all times?
It seems a new pilgrim has joined us.
Listen. He's a demon. The mainland burns because of him.
Lies.
You're in danger.
I don't understand. The people say he's a saint. What proof do you have?
You have my word.
As a Horadrim?
As someone you once called friend.
That will be enough.
Afraid I'll spoil your show?
Not at all. I barely knew you existed until today. But now you've stepped onto my stage, and you thought there would be no consequences. You are but a man. And men are just so small.
No.
Enough! I have brought blood to this city. Blood and hate. No more.
You really are what they say.
Show mercy. We must all show mercy. My queen, let him walk free, so that all who look upon him will be reminded of what hate can do. It is in our nature to hate. And that is why I've brought you here, to change that nature.
By the order of our Queen Adriana, the Horadrim Lorathnar is hereby exiled from the city of Themis. Murderer! Leave him be!
Filthy bastard!
It is by the grace of my queen alone that you still draw breath. Never sully her streets again.
As you say. We came here as saviors, and now we were the villains. That was Mephisto's game, to pit mankind against itself. Time was running out, and so were the friends we had left.
Feeling lucky, Mainlander?
That's it for that piece.